It is a Friday, July 25th, 12:15 p.m. Let's get right into it because we've got some action going on right now. I have one contract short at 23.75. I have two contracts short at 24.50, and then I have my final bullet on the board at 25.50. Will it fill at this point? Let's find out. This looks pretty extended. And what I've noticed the past couple of days, or pretty much all week, is that and you can see where we are in the RSI, we are way extended. Monkeying around with that 64.25. Will the 50 get filled? I don't know. We're going to try to watch it live. We'll do it live. But all week I've noticed that, and these are the S&P futures, called the E-minis in the future trading. But the NQs, that NASDAQ, to me, what I've noticed is it seems to be a bit of a leading indicator compared to the S&P. So let's see if it follows suit on this low volume Friday. And while we're at it, let's take a look at silver. This is what I got on the silver right now. We had the A down, big A down. We got a B bounce, should be in this box according to my Magic 8 Ball. And then I'd be looking for one more push down here, which would then be a 4. That would be the 4. And then we would Rocket Man, driving silver way up here too far. Where are you? Where? Oh, wait, that's on the other chart. You always love to mess up live, don't you? Yeah, we'll mess up live, Bill. All right, let's go to this chart. This is what I'm looking at. All right, I've been following this for some time now. Had a crazy wick through the trend line, and then we've really flirted with busting that trend line out. I think now is our turn down into the 4. So we're looking at an A, B, C down into the 4. And then it's a Rocket Man driving silver up to 44. That's what I'm looking at currently there. I think gold still has, gold could be close because they've been ahead of the game as far as their moves lately. It's interesting that gold and silver has been a bit decoupled lately. So they could be coming in close. I was going to kind of look for 3,300 as a target. So we'll just put it up there for fun. Target. Make it gold for fun, right? Yeah. And we'll put it right in here. Let's put a nice rectangular box around it. Oh, it's a big box around it. Let's move that down. Yeah, move this down. Talking to myself. And then it'll be rocket shipping again. What do we have here? We're at 64.23. I didn't get any notifications that my other filled, right? No, I do have the 2 filled at 64.24.50. So I would imagine it's got to come back down at least to this little level here, like a 64.14. But I've been just trying to hit base hits lately just to get my mojo back. And it's been working. It's been working. I'll show you the spreadsheet in just a second. This is what I was trading yesterday. It traded in that box. How many ES trades did I make yesterday? Oh, 3, but it was all the trades I made yesterday were I went long, then short, and we hit some base hits. So we ended the day at $1,429 bills. Today we went short silver already and had a winter chicken dinner there for $12.20. I did have just a little baby trade on ES, and I just got nervous, and it was at that spot I was just telling you about. So we were at breakfast with Coco, me and Lady Sweetheart, and I was looking for it to go south here, and it was just consolidation was looking a little tight for me. I got out right before it whipped up, and so I was lucky there, and I walked away with $75. So I paid for breakfast. So I don't want to mess around too much because this is not a market to be crazy short in. So, like if we closed out right now, we'd be on the day, well, just 412.50. And again, that's a base hit. I'll take base hits when I think we're getting it. I think we're getting extended, and there needs to be at least a healthy pullback soon. But every time I say that, it just rocket ships up some more. So let's see if we can't at least get this into the teens over here, right? You like watching paint dry? I do. Let's see what we have. So my daughter decided that she wanted to start messing around with trading. Told her not to. So she like learned all about these funded accounts where basically you put up a few $100s and you get an account. So I'm like, and she's like up like 15,000 in hers. So I'm like, let me just try it because what she was showing me, I just liked the like the user, the face interface. Is that what I'm trying to say? So what are we at now? We're at the daily P&L of 175. So I just put on the one trade here. I got two contracts at an average of 64, 24, 25. And this one I don't need. I mean, this is just for me testing stuff out. So we'll we'll cover those contracts at 64.21 if we get down there. If we get down there, currently at 64.22 and 75. And for fun, where are we at? Yeah, it's just thing does not want to go down, does it? What is my current? So 64, 24, 25. We'll leave it be for the moment. Let's take a look back here at the charts. What do we have? This is Bitcoin spot. We may have found a little bottom there, a little baby bottom. Might be in on the Bitcoin. Here's Bitcoin futures. I was been watching this wedge for how long? Since like Friday, July 11th. And it just kept getting tighter and tighter. And I was looking for it to do something, and it chose south. How far it goes south, it could be done. It could be done. I'm gonna see this turn up just a bit before we think so, and then meet with this average. Man, you're just being real soft spoken today. Very calm. Talked about gold. Watching this wedge. So, and this is how I came up with that 3,300 was just, I think we got a triangle ending here. And I didn't realize it was going to come down so much further today. I figured it would be like middle of next week. You'd get here, but it could be as early as, I don't know, today. We'll find out. Getting closer to the target box there. Coming right back up to break even on our S&P shorts. I still think it's got a little action. We just don't want to let it get too tight here, because what it has been doing is it gets tight like it did right here. Then it's like, hey, I'm going up again, Bart. Forget you. NASDAQ still looking like, I'm hoping that that's our leading indicator for the short trade that we just put on. But that is what we are currently looking at. So I just wanted to check in here on a Friday. And say hello. Hello, hello. Okay, so we got our cover set here in this funded account. This is called Top One Futures. So my daughter put me onto that. I did a little research and thought, let's give it a shot. I think I paid $500, but I've got an instantly funded $100,000 account that is currently at 100,363. Man, you're really getting it going. And I'm trying to just play this one like super singles, because I don't have the kind of mental cushion that I have in this account, right? Yeah. Trying to creep back up to 64.25. So I'll keep a tight, close eye on that. And hopefully we will have another base hit trade to go along with the streak of a handful of base hitters that it is on a Friday. I don't know. Maybe I'll check back even at the end of the day just to see if that trade went our way or not. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We've got a little going away party for Coco on Saturday, and then we will take her out to Auburn, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston, so she can begin her new career. But don't go. Oh, I see. My last bullet, my last contract filled at 64.25.50. So is it trying to take off without me? No, came back down another 50 cents. Anyways, that is that. Again, have a wonderful weekend. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video and this channel with a lovable friend, and I'll see you in the next video.